Hey everybody, it's Hylian Alchemist, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure. In the last episode, we did Skydeck, and in this episode, we're gonna go up this elevator, and, well, of course, we're gonna fight Gamma. Again, as Tails. So, here we go.
You're a bit late.
Not the birdie! That's the Chaos Emerald!
No shit, Tails.
No way!
Be gone, all of you. This is all I really need. Gamma? What is your wish, Master? Get rid of these pests! Give them all you got! Aye, aye, Master Robotnik.
Oh, no Robotnik?
I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
Alright, round 2 against Gamma. Another character battle. Very pathetically easy. Just use the constant tail swipe attack against them. That's all you do. And I also give him an extra just for extra measure.
Please stop, Tails!
Move aside, Amy! Get out of the way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay, if you say so. You have your reasons, I guess. Hey, this ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways!
Oh, hello there, Camera Glitch. Hey, I understand that this is supposed to be a Tails scenario, but he really is taking all that spotlight from Sonic, isn't he?
That's Eggman! I wonder what happened to Sonic.
God, I hate that line delivery.
I'm finished. Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
But first I need to masturbate to my Eggmobile. Oh, now I know why, because that's a...
Fingers!
If that missile is launched...
Ready? Fire! Oh, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this. I'll go and deal with this myself.
Oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it! I see it! I've gotta get it before Eggman! The fate of Station Square depends on me! Oh, Sonic! I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic. But I can't depend on him forever.
But you still do in later games!
I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on!
Alright, Stage 5, Speed Highway. This is the final stage in Tails scenario. Oh, wow. Only 5 stages. Yeah, like I said, Sonic has the highest number of stages out of all the characters, but yeah, afterwards, and the rest of the characters, they range from either 5 stages to, well, pretty much Shed minimum or something like that. So anyway, yeah, kind of still the same as others, but only one thing that's different. You are no longer fighting Sonic this time, because you remember in the last episode, or when I said in the last episode that Skydeck was the last time you'll be racing against Sonic? Nope, this time you're racing against Robotnik. And unlike Sonic, since Robotnik himself is not a playable character, which he probably will in the next game, he doesn't have Rubber Band AI. No, he's on his own. He just flies through his Eggmobile and just tries to get to the missile before he did it. Well, actually, that's basically what the goal is. That you basically have to get to the missile before Eggman or Robotnik does. I keep on saying Eggman a lot of times because you know that's the way he decides to roll with it by the next game and onwards. And I would just have to call him that name from now on, but no, he still goes by Robotnik, so I still gotta call him that. But anyways, so yeah, I do like what you always do before, just easily cheese a stage just by bypassing any of those platforms, going through those dash rings, and yeah, just essentially break the game, since Tails can fly with his tails. That's what I always like to do. I see those dashing rings and I just go through them. I'm not quite sure how fast Robotnik actually is. I mean, maybe a little slow since he's on his Eggmobile, but I'm already going way past him already. I'm way ahead of him. And see, there's the missile. And yeah, I make a few close calls right here. Like, I almost fall out of these platforms, especially since I am so close to the end goal. Like, I almost fall on my death. That was a close one, though. At least I made it, but holy shit, that's just... That was extremely tight right there. But in any case, we now made it to the missile for Robotnik, and hopefully Station Square is saved.
Oh no! It's Robotnik!
So you beat me to the missile, you little pest. I will make you all pay for this.
Let's get out of here!
You fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this!
Yikes. You know, this probably won't be the last time we ever get to hear any threatening lines from Robotnik himself, but Jesus Christ! Just, I mean, like, away before I make mincemeat out of you. Like, especially to an 8-year-old fox like Tails. But again, this is probably just from the perspective of an 8-year-old fox like him, because Robotnik sounds very menacing and just very threatening. So, it's probably something you would imagine, like just getting intimidated by one of your biggest foes, like Robotnik. But anyways, here we have the Egg Walker, and the strategy for this is that, basically, what you have to do is that, they have to dodge the missiles they fires, and they also explode. And once each of the feet or the legs stop on the ground, and yes, by the way, you are going to be hearing that line again, just like the Egg Viper. Get a load of this! All you have to do is that you just have to use your tail swiping attack, like after he stomps on the ground, and then the those blue whatchamacallits, they start flashing. And use your tail swipe attack on them, and then they'll get stunned. And then once you hit all of them, then the main cockpit will fall to the ground, and then now's your chance to attack him like that. If you can get a hit on him. And my capture card just blacked out again. And yeah, repeat this a few more times. He does get faster, and he also shoots out fire. And the more times he has to do, he'll use more of his feet there. And I cut this one out because I kind of took a little longer. I thought it has to be in the exact same pattern as he would when he stomps on the ground, but it actually doesn't have to be. I didn't realize that. That's why it took long for me. But there you have it. That was the Egg Walker. Kind of challenging, but, you know.
Hey! I did it! You saved the day! You're the best! I did it all by myself!
Alright, and that is it for Tails scenario. That is pretty quick. But yeah, like I said, the rest of the character scenarios, unlike Sonic, are shorter than Sonic scenario, so we're pretty much going to get those done pretty quick. But yeah, that was it. We're just, we got 2 scenarios down. Just about, like, how many? 4 more to go, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I think there's 4 more to go. Anyways, and yes, this is, and yeah, like, just like before, Tails also has his own theme. Well, you've been hearing that. Well, just the shortened instrumental version of the game itself. But there's full song right here. It's called Believe in Myself, sung by Karen Brake. Well, Karen Brake's the lead vocal for this. But yeah, so yeah, go ahead and just share my kind of opinions with the Tails scenario. The gameplay itself, I also kind of like. It's pretty much the same like a Sonic scenario where you just, or Sonic's gameplay, which you just go from point A to point B. The only difference being that you're just racing against either Sonic or, for Speed Highway, Robotnik himself. They seem pretty fun, but they're very easily they're easily broken. like I've been saying, just easily bypass those sections to get to the end goal. They are very broken, but overall, it's they're not so bad because, you know, just get from point A to point B. That's pretty much all you do. As for the story itself, well, I'm sorry, but especially when you consider the later games in the Sonic series, the story itself for Tails' scenario is kind of redundant. Because you know how Tails is saying that that he can try to do things by himself and not really having to rely so much on Sonic. Well, unfortunately, that is completely thrown out the window in later Sonic games, and especially in Sonic Forces. But more on that much later, like 10 years from now, I suppose. Even more than that? I don't know. I mean, like, I'm up for a good story and anything, and also for good character development, and that's what they try to do with Tails, but when you have later games and they just completely throw all that out the window, then it just feels kind of pointless like that. So it probably wouldn't just do it for me because of that. I don't think it just feel that way for me, so I mean, I'm sorry if you probably think otherwise, but I don't think it's gonna cut it for me, especially for later games. Then again, though, Sonic really isn't the best when it comes to storytelling. And it really isn't all that deep, and even when it tries to, it just always falls flat on its face. And, you know, the mid-2000s Sonic games pretty much show a lot, but more on that later, so. Anyways, I guess that's about all I can say for a Tails scenario. Pretty short, but that same goes for the other character scenarios, unlike with Sonic. Anyways, so, yeah. Next time on Let's Play Sonic Adventure, we still have more character scenarios to go, but next time we are going to be going into Knuckles scenario. That's right. We're still in the main Sonic trio, but the next time we're going to be going straight to Knuckles scenario, and this is where things will start to get a little different gameplay-wise, but, you know, we'll see that for ourselves. So, anyways, next time on Let's Play Sonic Adventure, we're going to be starting a Knuckles scenario. So, until next time, see you guys later.
Myself, this is beyond